The opposition in Ontario wants to place all bets back on Ontario's horse race industry. Horse racing facing financial loss as the Liberal government races to create 29 new casinos. And Ontario's PCs and NDP say it's completely the wrong track to be on. We check in with Rebecca Thompson for the details.
Now, if the Ontario government wants to expand gambling in Ontario, why not build off a model that's already working? That's the message I'm hearing from people in the horse racing industry in Ontario. Now, both opposition parties, the Ontario PCs and the NDP, have proposed new revenue sharing agreements to undo what the Ontario Liberal government did last February, which was cancel a program to allow slot machines at horse racing tracks in Ontario. Now, some in the horse racing industry say that the Ontario Liberals believe that their industry is out of touch, but they say that's not the case at all.
It's the Ontario Liberals that are out of touch. They're the ones who don't understand the situation. They've literally taken a business model that was thriving, that was that set precedent, that created a world-class racing jurisdiction, and have decimated it in their lack of foresight and rash decisions.
The Ontario Liberal government made a snap announcement a year ago to cancel slots. This hurled the horse racing industry into disarray and uncertainty. The outcry mounted, and during the Liberal leadership, Kathleen Wynne made a promise to stop the bleeding. This month, Wynne announced new rental agreements for racetracks to keep slots, but not keep any of the revenue. Now, over the past year, since the Liberals pulled the rug out from under the industry say they felt stress and financial loss, pressure, and there's no hope left.
I hear from hundreds of people every day that are worried about losing their farms. They have horses that they invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in that today they can't get rid of, and they have trouble feeding them.
And I think everybody feels like that. Like, there's no hope for us right now. Like, in 2 weeks, our home track where we race and start our horses out is done. Like, there's probably 400 people that race there regularly, that we're all friends. This is what we do. We have guys that this is all they know. And what are they going to do? Like, it's just so sad that this has happened to our industry, an industry that was #1.
Now, Ontario's opposition parties have made these proposals when there's just 15 days left before horse tracks in Ontario lose their slot revenue. Meanwhile, the Ontario Liberals are moving full force ahead with what they call the modernization of gambling in Ontario. It could mean 29 new casinos across the province, and all of this is to, of course, help dig the province out of its $12 billion deficit. This is Rebecca Thompson for Sun News Network.